kind of not that good to me. But and the newer ones too are like Enterprise. The reboot of Enterprise in like the early 2000s was weird, but. Hopefully that wasn't too early. It might have been. Damn it. Jolly. Ah, fuck that. I'd like to be able to get at least one good run going tonight, so give it a shot. I gotta get better at actually splitting when I'm supposed to split. Because I added a bunch of intermediate splits that I should have had for a long time now, but... Shit. I don't know. I also didn't really find many of the characters very compelling. Don't know how to explain it other than that. The characters were extremely boring. I don't think that, like, Luke is any, like, super well fleshed out character, but no, but the thing is that in Pokemon games, usually splits take place at the end of a fight when you are just mashing through the end of the fight, so you can take your hand off of the Game Boy. And since it's at major fights, usually the NPC is still going to be talking to you after the fight, so you can just continue mashing with one hand and split with the other. So it's actually just that I'm forgetting. I'm not missing splits. I'm just straight up forgetting. You know, the split doesn't have to be exact anyway. It's not like... Shit. How many of the runnable kips in this cluster actually have 20? The mild has 20. Let's see. So the serious has 20. And the mild has 20. So all the other pokes, or all the other kips in this cluster have 21 HP, so. And it's worth noting that both kips that have 20 HP are on exactly... One is at the very top of the cluster, the other is at the very bottom. By what time will you reset if you haven't gotten Abra? I will probably reset by 40 minutes at this point. That's what I did in the last... Well, I might be a little bit more strict in this case because I actually want to get another better run going The one that I had just a second ago, I was just kind of playing a little bit, getting warmed up. I got an Abra, a late Abra, but I wanted to play, and I don't have a finished run of the Japanese version yet, so I was willing to go with it. I'll probably take as late as a 35-minute Abra. Which in the Japanese is even worse because a good Abra in the Japanese is like 26. A good Abra and when I say good, I don't mean great. I just mean good. But a good Abra in English is like 28. Good Abra in Japanese seems to be about 26. So, great Abra would be like a make it a little maybe 25, 30, some bullshit like that. First, I gotta get a Mudkip. It's funny. My friend who sent this to me definitely does not know that I'm gonna be using it to speedrun. But I hope he doesn't feel offended that I'm not playing it, casually. But I probably will eventually play it casually if I already did do a casual run through of it, but I just skipped trainers that I knew I could skip. And only used Mudkip. So if you call that casual, then whatever. It took me 5 hours, but 5 hours in game time, but. Damn it. Mild? No. I gotta switch Game Boys anyway, this is dying. Where is my other Game Boy? It's right here. That's okay, I have two. I have another one on deck. It's charged. Actually, you know what? Shit. I should do more practice with this one. Because this one's older, and so I think the start and select buttons are easier to press. Why would I play with the Game Boy not plugged in? In order to play on the Game Boy Player, so I'm not recording this with a Game Boy. I'm recording this on the Game Boy Player peripheral for the GameCube, so I'm playing it on a TV. So the Game Boy is plugged into the GameCube as a controller, and so because it needs to be, well, I guess technically you could have both cords plugged in if you had the official Nintendo cord, but or Game Boy to Game Boy Advance connector, but I actually have a third-party one because I'm a scrub, and just it's the one that I had when I was a kid, And I should buy an official one, but this one actually covers. It's kind of hard to explain. I should take a picture of it. People will probably be like really weirded out by it. It's shitty because it covers up the L and R buttons. Luckily, that's not necessary for Pokemon really, but it covers up the entire top of the Game Boy, so it actually blocks the charge port, which is really shitty if you think about the design. Very shitty design, but it at least hasn't failed me, so I'm not worried about it in that respect, but seems like a huge risk if you lose power when low on power. That happens worse or runs live at the speedrun event. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's why I have two and I always keep one charged. So I plugged my other one in right when I switched. Now, ideally, eventually I would just switch to fucking Game Boy or a GameCube controller, like the actual GameCube controller, which is what Exarian does. I'm pretty sure Keyzeron uses GameCube controller. I just have avoided switching to it initially because I actually didn't think it was any better. Now I can see some advantages, but I haven't practiced it enough, so I am still using Game Boy Advance SP. And also, my movement, at least on bike, just biking itself, is pretty good. Except, of course, you saw me hit that standard there. So that part, but fuck, I fucking grounded that part so much. It's just such a dumb piece of movement. I feel like I just hate it. It's probably one of my more. It's one of the slicker parts of movement of the game, but it's probably one of my more hated pieces of movement because it's literally one tile and you're fucked. If the indented buttons, what about the original Advance or the DS? You can't. The problem with the Advance would be that I would have to keep buying batteries. Second of all, I don't actually have my Advance anymore. My old Advance. I had one like a while back, but the DS doesn't work as a controller for this. Could be late. That was probably late again, dude. I'm trying to hit later, but just give me something, dude. Nice. It's one tile, dude, and you're fucked. Buster, the world record holder, the Japanese runner who holds the record for this version, and who also had the English world record a year ago for a little while, he's not as active anymore. He actually had a baby. So he's been busy. But he also runs other Pokemon games as well, so he actually records directly from a DS, and so he uses a DS to play Sapphire. I don't know how successful he is. I mean, he seems to like it, but I don't think I could ever really do that. But what's up, Rhythms? Yeah, so this is probably the best kip in the cluster, in my opinion. I always like getting this kip. It's dead center. I think it's really good. Damn it. Pretty sure Buster does. He mostly streams on Nico, unless he is streaming Sapphire. From what I've seen, I've never seen him stream Pearl or Heart Gold on Twitch. Maybe once. I don't really know, but he does run Heart Gold and Pearl. So that's their DS titles, obviously. A drawback for Japanese is actually that you can't three-shot this Trico. It's already a really small chance to three-shot the Trico in English, but you can do it. And sometimes it can actually save you from dying if you got bad either misses or if you got criticaled by the Trico, then you could be saved by a three-shot. Obviously, you can still just critical, but in this case, in the English, you have to critical if you get, or I'm sorry, in the Japanese, you have to critical if you get stuck in that situation. Yo, Rhythms, was wondering what you are doing for New Year's. I mean, I assume nothing because we are all the only friends that each other has anyway, but basically David hit me up and said if Matt Runk's willing to host, then we should maybe do. But the thing is, like, I mean, Blake's gonna want to hang out too, so it's like I would love to hang at Blake's, and I think Matt Runk probably won't want to host because it seems like his life is in shambles right now. So that's cool or whatever, but hopefully he broke up with his girlfriend though. That would be great. Yo, what's up, MK Dasher? We got some Japanese going on. Oh, your real friends. I see. I mean, we can all party. Oh, you saw Runk? You bought from Runk yesterday? Is he alright? Like, how's he doing? He told David that he was like, he apparently like can't get his antidepressants right now, so he's kind of having, damn, Grawl. He's having some, some issues with that, I guess. Which that sucks, like, definitely. That's part of why I'm scared of antidepressants is, like, I don't want to get addicted. Nice critical. I do not want to get addicted to something like that. And that's what it is, man. Like, anytime you're on a medication, you're building up a, at least you're getting accustomed to it. Your body's getting chemically accustomed to it. Whether or not you need it, maybe you need it, But at least right now, I think his insurance is fucked or something. I don't really know. Something weird is going down with that. But yo, thanks for the host, Astral. David's not in town, but he probably will be for. I mean, normally now, he just checks with me when there's like some kind of. I guess this is the first year he's been in Flint, but I mean, at least around these holidays, he's just been hitting me up and saying, I can come home anytime. I don't really want to hang out with my mom that much, so he'll say, if you're free or you want to do something, then I'm still in Lake Orion, but I can drive home 3 hours whenever you want to chill. Yeah, no. That's basically what he said to David. And I get that. That's cool. I'm just hoping that it's not indicative of like a deeper problem that he's having right now. I don't know if he's, I don't know what's going on with his lady friend or whatever, but not that I have an opinion about that, right? But this is a good time. I don't have a zigzag in it, but hopefully get one in the next. Dude, this is crazy. I've been getting a lot more love lately now that I've been fucking streaming. I guess I also did not stream for a really long time before this as well. My computer was kind of fucked up. I was busy with shit. But now I'm happy that people are interested in watching Japanese, even though, I mean, it's basically the same. It's basically the same, but it's something new, Makes me kind of. I'm happy that I got this in the mail because it's not that the game was getting dull for me. It's that I was really dreading just doing the grind. And the grind is still there, and I will definitely be grinding for the 202 in the English, or hopefully 201 eventually. But for right now, I think playing this at least still allows me to practice most of the game the same way, but at least gives me something interesting to do in the sense that it does pose its own routing problems in some ways. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Zig. Which could be really bad because the nose pass, I was saying earlier, nose pass is actually minus attack in English, according to Ixarian. And because it's neutral attack in this game, it does do slightly more damage. So I do still have both my potions, right? I have 2 potions right now. So depending on how much damage I take here, of course, dude. You can't even miss that. See, this is what I'm talking about. This fight is now so variable in this version. I hate it. 3 sand attacks, not 1 miss. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, and I can't switch out. No, no. This is significantly worse than the Japanese. So much worse. What kind of fucking luck is that? I would switch out if I had a Zig. Critical? Nice. I think I need a high roll in order to kill. Yep. Okay. That actually was not terrible. That's pretty crazy. Wow. That was lucky, though. That was... that could have been the ultra rip. Yeah, and it's funny, the catching cutscene is, or the catching tutorial is that much earlier in the Japanese, just because text saves like a full minute in the early game there, or in the opening, I guess, the intro part of the game. Why don't you just catch a Shroomish? Because it would take time, and I'd rather it go well. That's the thing. You see examples of this all throughout the game. It's like, oh, why don't you just like get a secondary Pokemon so the Mudkip doesn't die, so you don't die in case Mudkip dies, because it would be slower. It would just overall be slower. So you might as well just go through the game and not die. And on the whole, you shouldn't die. Like, you should be favored to win most of these fights. And in fact, you really are in most cases. Or in theory, you should be favored to win at least in all cases. But the degree to which you're favored varies. So I did 6. I think that's a really low roll. This is high. Okay, this is neutral defense. So I think I was taking 9 on the last. I think this one has the same attack as in English, so I think it's fine. Nice. Okay, I just need one last miss. Just give me that one last miss so I don't have to burn a potion. Come on, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Unfortunately, you just gotta burn the potion. I just gotta burn the I think, like, do I just use the... 3 HP probably doesn't matter, but for all I know it could because of the higher... Well, I'm neutral defense. I'm not gonna waste the potion. I'll save the potion for the fight because I don't have any way to switch out to reset my speed, which is normally the strat if you get bodied by nose pass and you need to switch out, whatever. Then it's a nice backup strat, but so I'm just gonna run with 3 less HP. Should be alright. Yeah, you don't need the torrent for those Geodudes. Roxanne's Geodude is a range on low special attack, and because you have to enter the fight without torrent, then You want Torrent on the nose pass, like, for a few turns. If the fight works out the way that it's supposed to, then you should get, like, 2 turns of Torrent off. This is assuming no critical. Like, obviously the fastest way to go through this fight is to just water gun into water gun critical. Actually, the fastest way is... I got the fastest way recently while I was drunk doing just, like, a casual, unrecorded run. And it's... You need 2 critical... She needs to crit you first turn, and then you need to crit her second turn. But... That's 1 in, I don't know. Okay, first turn hardens, good, whatever. Okay. So I was 3 down, so I was at 35. I had 14, okay. That's good. So, like, right now, if she rock throws, I get a good roll. I'm in Torrent right now, so if I get a high roll, she's dead. But I don't. I think I could have won with a high roll there. So if I critical here, that's good. I think I straight up win, but if I don't, I need to heal because I think she can do 16. In fact, I know she can do 16. No, you idiot! No! No! I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucking dead. Wow. I did not go 1 more over. Ugh. Nice. I'm just gonna risk it, because who fucking cares? Nice. Good, I live. Shit. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was my bad, obviously, but... Damn it. Damn it. What kind of a mistake is that? This is how you know you don't know the menus. I suck. I fucking suck, dude. I was obviously in the berry menu. It's probably faster to go to the right. Of course, I went to the left and was like, oh, nothing in this pocket. Oh, nothing in this. Oh, nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. I think I'm in the... So I just spammed A, and it's like, oh, no. Pokeball. Which I noticed right after I fucking used it. But the question is here, do I heal myself? No, I shouldn't. No, I should be fine. What am I talking about? No, you live through all this. I can kill all this in Torrent, so... And if I get like a Tailwind encounter, I'll heal in the fight, because then hopefully it'll hit me first turn back into Torrent, so... 58. Fuck. You get 5 super potions. Yeah, I only take the item if I'm in the Pokemon menu anyway, but there are some item menus that you can, because you use the item on a Pokemon or something like that, then it shows you the Pokemon screen, and so you can see if it has an item. No, I have 5, Oh, yeah, I didn't look at the number. Yeah, that was, obviously, that's another way that you could tell that it wasn't potions. But I didn't look at that, so... I don't know. I'm definitely not quick at reading Japanese. Like, I could be way faster. I can't read it nearly as fluently as I can English. Or nearly as just, like, you know, fluidly, I guess, would be another way to say it, but... Oh, is the volume too high, or... Is the game music too high, or... I guess you can probably hear it from my TV as well. I should probably turn that... I just turned that down a little bit. Yeah, just let me know if the game volume is too high. I thought it was on good settings, but if you need me to change it, I can do that probably during a few cutscenes. During Briny or something. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Perfect. Nice. That's really good. That's really fucking good. So I'm healing here because if she kills me, then she fucking kills me, but I just need to not die here. No! That's the worst. That was literally a level 8 Taylor. Could have used that to manipulate for an Abra as well, and I would have had early flyer, and I critical. What a fucking joke. Should have used Water Gun anyway, because it would have done more damage, and I wasn't in Torrent. Torrent Water Gun would have killed. But that's classic. Critical Water Gun would have killed anyway as well, so it didn't matter. What a fucking farce. Great. That's exactly what I'm talking about, by the way. Because Talo and Zigzagoon both give speed EVs, and they're both the first choice of slaves in the early game, there are certain mudkips that, given if they have a very specific range of, if they're plus speed in nature and they have a specific range of EVs or IVs, then critting a wild Zig or Talo will give you an extra speed EV, and it will force a speed tie against rival 2, so it will actually kill you. If you act, so that means that those natures are, those specific mudkips either need to be extremely careful of that, or you at least need to be aware of that, obviously, and it makes it run over basically if that happens to you. Not very high odds, but you know that's something that you run the risk of happening. Yeah, that is classic for sure. It's okay, I'm gonna get first encounter Abra anyway, so we're not worried about that shit. Gotta be optimistic. I'm gonna try and kill this just because I am not in Torrent anyway. Of course he supersonics, he misses. 69. So the really annoying thing to me is the way the experience works in the early game. And because you get your experience faster, because you don't need to get as much wild experience in the Japanese version, it means that more of the encounters that you get are completely fucking useless. So it's honestly kind of a drawback hidden inside of a bonus hidden inside of a drawback. And it's really annoying to me. Because now, oh, is it Abra? Oh, no, it's not Abra. So yeah, you know, here begin the useless encounters and you just lose fuck tons of time instead. Nice. Oh, I still need to catch a fucking Rock Smasher. I'm dumb. No, fuck your ass, dude. Oh my god. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I totally forgot I even need a Rock Smasher, so I need to catch, and I haven't even encountered something that, well, I could have, well, no, I had to kill the Aron, so. Ideally, I would get a level 8 Makuhita. Because then I could use it to manipulate for an Abra, but ideally I would have just caught that Abra. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll be catching one of them, yeah. So, that's another time loss I'm about to have as well, because I didn't get an early Zig, but... hopefully level 8. Of course it's not. I'm not going to catch a level 8, because I don't care that much. Also, level, like, Makuhita is a real pain to try and catch. Abra can't learn Rock Smash. Otherwise, that would be broken as fuck, I guess. Like, the level 8, fuck yourself. So, like I said, I'll go for, like, I don't care, like a 35-minute Abra. I'm not really... Yeah, but I mean, Abra has, like, telekinesis, so how come he couldn't break a rock with his mind? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly. They're all 10%. There. There. This sucks because I really gotta pee, but whatever. I don't have to pee that bad. I've had to pee worse. I'll be alright. So this is actually a good time. Decently good time. But again, this is exactly why you don't just go looking around for the level 8 Makuhita. You just take the first Makuhita you can get. Hopefully it's level 8. If it's not, too bad. And then hope the next encounter is an Abra. So whatever, you know. I took the level 6, which, like I said, is actually easier to catch. The level 8 actually could lose me even more time than it's about to save, just because it breaks out of 3 balls or whatever, you know. Or for all I know, it breaks out of all my balls, which has happened to me before. And I already wasted one on Roxanne because I'm a dumbass. So there's that, but it was a good time. Yeah, decently good time, like. If Machop and Geodude can learn Rock Smash, why Makuhita? There is no Machop in that cave, and I didn't encounter a Geodude before the Makuhita, and if I did, I killed it for experience. So it's really just whatever's available. So I mean, Aron can also learn Rock Smash, but the toss-up is that Aron provides the most experience in the cave of anything you can kill, so you usually want to kill it. So I did kill one Aron, I think. I need to take a little bit of damage here, so that's not good, but... Okay, he missed, but... fuck. I could get Growl from the... I could get fucking Growl. That would be just epic. He outspeeds me, a little bastard. And he just uses Scary Face, even though... What? I guess maybe we speed tied. That was probably a speed tie. What is my speed? My speed was 24. Yeah, I think that was a speed tie. That's the only way I can think of why he would have used. No, maybe that wasn't Scary Face, though. I'm pretty sure that wasn't Scary Face. Pretty sure that was, like, Leer. because the color of the animation is different. Alright, I won't forget to split after this fight. After I win this fight. Just be kind. I'm at way too high of HP. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the MBM fight, alright. Enter at full health, 3 splashes. What the fuck? Okay, yep, splashing in. I don't even have another potion, so... Okay, fuck you. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, critical. Not the critical we needed, but the critical we deserved. Okay, that's fine. That's good range. Okay. Alright, so this is glad as fuck. Nice. Very, very good fight. And I need the Great Ball, so I will be picking it up. Could throw a Pokeball. I mean, I need to figure out what the catch rate is for Swablu. In a Pokeball, but picked it up anyway, so. Fuck. Even though these runs are dying, I'm not that this one has died yet, or that I want it to die, or expect it to die, or whatever. Even though I've been doing runs for the past 3 days, haven't gotten one yet, I feel like I'm really improving across the board. Not obviously not just this all the movement and everything is very similar to the English. So I'm improving obviously at Japanese specific things as well. But I just think I'm getting good practice in. I like doing the Japanese runs because I'm not so tied to, you know, is this gonna beat the 203 or what? You know, I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to play the best of my ability, which is how I should be playing anyway. And so I don't get nervous, I don't get stressed out as easily, and I'm having more fun too. So, and that's really beneficial for me right now because I am just trying to improve. And so yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying. This is a good run. I'm having a good time. Having a good one. At least Abra and Rival cooperated. So that's the best I can say. And I love this kip. I've run this kip a number of times, and I don't think I've ever finished a run with this kip, though. Pretty sure I haven't. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Shit ranges. Bastard. Just don't. Nice. That's fine. Tried to get me with the double detect. Oh, man. So I have 31. So I outspeed the Magnemite. That is so nice. Damn. That is so nice. That's super sick. Okay, that's good, actually. Exactly what we want. And then as long as we get, like, Sonic Boom or any kind of miss, anything. Actually, a miss here would be ideal. That's fine, too. That's cool. The RNG clusters are the exact... Yes, they are, actually. Yeah, they're the exact same in Japanese. So... makes it easy in that way. Ah, fuck. I'm afraid of my own shadow, man. Fuck that. Ah, fuck that. Oh, shit. I forgot. I was about to do... Alright. I was going to bike towards him, but I forgot. I'm like, am I playing Sapphire or am I playing Sapphire? Yeah, I could maybe raise the game volume in a sec. But... can't really right now. I might even die to a critical from this Machop. I really don't know. He just... I don't know what he just used anyway. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I think it was Focus Energy, yeah. That, like I said, that guy's not required in English Sapphire, so I don't even know what moves he knows, but... I'll have to look up what it is later, but... I've been slowly learning the Japanese names for a lot of the moves. But that one I don't know. And I haven't fought that guy enough times to get a lot of different outcomes from the fight, so. Oh, wow, that was close. I hate it when that happens. No. I hate it, dude. I hate running a bike. Getting lucky here, but I don't deserve it. Definitely require a lot more grinding on that shit. A lot more. Okay. Don't gay. Whew. That might have been a speed time. I'm trying to think. I have like, should have 33 speed right now, which means I have 36 speed. Nah, he outsped. I'm pretty sure he has 37 speed in English. So if he has the same speed, then he outspeeds this Mudkip. But because, oh no, I'm higher level. No, yeah, see, because you're 22. You're 22 for this fight in English Sapphire, so it helps more Mudkips outspeed the Wingull. Normally you can't outspeed that Wingull unless you're like 31 IV or 30 IV or something like that. Fuck. Okay. Not the best, but not complaining. We did it. Didn't get crit by the Wingull, so that's the biggest fear when you're at that low of health. But you want to be at low health because otherwise he could growl you. Okay, so I'm not selling my fucking max ether. The last run I accidentally sold my max ether. It was a bad run, but 12. Yeah, the fight does wonders for CTB, yeah. Also, I need to look into the defense value of that Roselia, see if maybe the defense EV is, or if the nature affects his lowers her defense at all. Maybe she's minus defense in this version, at which point you wouldn't even need to set up at all, and it would be completely free. So you could just outspeed the Wingull, strength. You could just strength, maybe mud shot the Roselia, but then just water gun the Numel already, so. See, this is what I'm saying. I got first encounter Swablu on that last shit run, and obviously this is fourth or worse now. So, cool game. And I would have had the Tailo, but I got criticaled, so. Or I crit it, so. I'm going to crit this as well, probably. Torrent crit kills. Don't kill me. Shit. That's actually fine if she kills me, because I could just revive there, but I also don't really want to waste my revive right now. That's still good encounter. That's like fourth, right? I got fourth encounter. That's pretty good. Shit. Here we are. One. Okay, I went too high, but that's fine. I didn't hit him. Yeah. Well, what was he grinding first encounter in practice or something? Reset. Oh, not first encounter. Oh, reset. Hey, that's what MBM did, obviously, to get his fucking run. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He just grinded until he got fucking first ball Wingle. Perfect. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I practiced that a lot earlier. I'm really glad I practiced that. And I'm glad that I went back and practiced it after the last run died. That's the way you gotta get better. That's why you gotta get fucking better. We're doing this, dude. We're doing this. We in there. So, this is looking good. Can definitely beat this Archie split. I'm pretty sure, at least I think. That was good movement. See, that's some of my best movement in the game. I'm quite good at this part of the movement. He was practicing Archie split because the movement in Emerald is pretty difficult, and 16 straight runs through his 4 or more encounters as well. Yeah, no. It is. It's very oh, it's yeah, sorry, yeah, it's Maxi and Emerald, but so I have 4. Oh, I'm totally good on PP. I'm pretty sure I got 1 detect, no misses, so. Oh, I'm not quite 25. I'm surprised. Okay, that's good to know. That's extremely good to know, actually. I thought you were always 25. If you're 25, just so everybody, just so it makes sense what I'm saying here, if you're 25, strength is a guarantee to a KO. But if on the Mightyena, but if you're not 25, then you're gonna want a mud shot because if you get a low roll critical strength, you'll knock them into heal range and it'll fuck everything up. Because it fucks up your guard spec turns and just things like that. Effect guard. This. Okay. Please, sand attack. Little fucker, dude. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Not good. I'm dead. I'm fucked. I'm fucking fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucking screwed. Now I'm fucked. You've got to be fucking shitting me. Wow. And as you can see, I have to get a high roll on this now. No! Oh my god. Unbelievable. I can't use another mud shot because I need 1 for the unfucking believable. Unfucking critical now. Crit. Fuck. Unbelievable. Run would die to Archie. Would die to fucking Archie, dude. And as you can see, if you saw, the first strength did not do half. Got a low roll. Oh my god. This is fucking unreal. I need to X attack again. Where we at here? Fuck that. Fuck that. Hit. Okay. I mean, it's now or never. If I miss this mud shot, it's over. Ah, please, dude. I just want this run to live and get to play. Yes. Okay, my PP's a little screwed right now, but how many extra strengths did I use? That's extremely lucky, but that's extremely unlucky, but then extremely lucky. I lost a lot of time for that, but that's okay. Damn it. Damn, that's rough. That's fucking rough, dude. That's the exact mud shot you can't. That's why it sucks. That's why it sucks. I only had 2 there. I am also not accounting for the fact, I keep forgetting to account for the fact that I have 1 less mud shot because I have to use mud shot on the Machop in the eastern end of Rustturf Tunnel. Damn, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. It's okay. Hopefully I just won't die to Flannery. And also, at least I didn't have to revive there. Not that you can win if you have to revive, but... But that's exactly what I fucking mean. Missing the... Oh, I cannot believe that shit. That's what we deal with. Mudshot. Where is you? Here you are. This basically has to be perfect as well. I have no healing items, so if I die, I die. Meaning if I die, it's ogre. But hopefully I will just get a perfect fight. Damn. Don't. Okay, that's actually fine. Everything right now is totally fine as long as I don't get parried and I don't get critical or fucked by tracked. Don't. Okay. Okay. Okay da. This is my first, like, reasonably good run past Flannery, so I'm okay with everything that's happened up to this point. I still even have my revive. Nope, my splits died. My splits fucking died. What a joke. This has been happening. My splits fucking died. What a joke. What a fucking joke. Don't know why this is happening, but this has been happening, so... Gonna keep playing, doesn't matter about the splits. Fuck. No, shit. $666, ooh. Gonna have to get a new split program. This is really dumb. Second time this happened recently. Yeah, second time this has happened recently. I should use it in it should use it in that menu. I keep forgetting that. In the Japanese, you should just... Oh, no, it came back. Okay. Fine with that. You little bitch. Bonked. kind of weird that it just did that. I don't really get it, but okay. Last time it just straight up quit, so. Okay, so I don't forget this. Oh no, what am I talking? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just because, like, you can actually use this later, but because of how much experience you get from the required trainer that's in Arthur's Tunnel, that's not required in Sapphire, that's not required in the English version of Sapphire. This should kill, right? Please die. Okay, obviously it kills. I don't know why I don't always strength there. Oh, my strength PP could be screwed. I forgot. Fuck. I have to be really careful here. This is so dumb. I don't know how much strength PP I have. How many extras did I have to use? Like probably 2 or 3. It's okay. I guess it's okay. Like, I don't know, man. I have 3 right now. I'm so dead. Are you serious? I'm going to have to use my ether on it, which means my surf could just get totally boned. Yeah. I'm just going to use my ether on it anyway, so I'm not even going to worry about this right now. That's fucking dumb. That is fucking dumb shit. Whatever. First run to fucking Norman on good pace, and I get shreked by Archie. I get shreked by Mudshot, to be honest. It's all because Mudshot, but... Hopefully I just get some nice criticals so I can just rely on Mudshot instead, because the main problem is that Mudshot PP is so strict here as well. Fuck you. Okay, I need no misses, alright? Just give me some good luck here, don't fuck me. Miss. Could've just, I don't know why I went all the way up to my full heal, but... Okay. No. Don't. Thank you. Actually gonna do this. Because I'm in Torrent, so saves me a mud shot. So let's see, I only need 1 mud shot for Vigoroth. I only need 1 mud shot for the Vigoroth. I need 2 there. In theory, if I have 2 of those... Perfect. So I should have 7 right now? I shouldn't need to... Nice. Alright, that's exactly what I needed. That's fucked up. That's exactly what I needed. That's the exact critical I probably really wanted to. Damn. And the mistake I made on the Delcatty also saved me a PP, so what can I say? RNG manip. So I'll have 5, 4. Yeah. I shouldn't need to. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I still shouldn't need to. Unless I get the worst roll of my life. Unbelievable. Crit me. What the fuck? Yeah, I should be fine as long as I don't miss anything. Yeah, I should be fine. I should be fine. It just makes Norman a lot scarier, that's all I can say. So I'll save the strengths for the last slaking, where you pretty much can't miss or else Focus Punch could kill you. So X defend, Mud Slap, X defend, Mud Slap. X defend. X speed. Yawn. 1. 2. Yawn. 3. 4. 5. Loaf. So I'm at +5 right now. Heal. Okay, feint attack. Shit. It's this. Loafing. Mudshot now. That's not heal range. That's very good. Don't crit me. I'm going to X attack again. And then heal. I probably shouldn't have X attacked again. Shouldn't have X attacked again. I'm kind of dumb. He misses. Yes, that's perfect. I miss! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Sorry, didn't mean to shit myself. I missed more mud shots. Okay, fuck. This is not a very good time for Japanese. This is only 6 minutes. Are you serious? This is about to be 7 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, I win, so we all good. We all good unless he like crit facades me right now. But he's going for Focus Punch, so. Wow. Thank fucking Christ, dude. Good stuff. Okay, it looks like he's not hasty. He's hasty in, because I just outsped him, and that did not very much damage. So for all I know, that's a roll, but he's hasty in English, so it looks like he's not minus defense in this one. So I'm gonna actually have to calc that. That's something definitely good to know. Really, really good to know. I'm just lucky, dude. If anything had gone differently in that gym, I was fucked. I cannot believe that. That's just ridiculous. That's definitely for the highlight reel. somateiru. That's somaru is a pretty cool verb, I feel like, as far as Japanese verbs go. To be dyed a certain color, which I guess that goes for the the English translation is the water is dyed a deep blue. Fuck. Wanna go this. Oh, for all I know, that guy can see you. Fuck. I actually don't know if he can see you in that square, but that would have been hilarious if I hit that Fisher. Perfect. Good. Okay, early bed because I have no PP at all. What is up today? Good God. Like, oh my God. I'm going to probably take the bed on the way out because if I get bite from the Mighty Yenna, I'm going to be at... What the fuck? What the fuck? At least he didn't, like, scary face into bite because then I could have got flinched to death. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just going to take the bet again because I don't care to die to Rival 3 today, and that's so fucking dumb. That is so fucking dumb. I feel like I'm just projecting all my fears onto the fucking game right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, a couple extra steps. What's a couple extra steps between frames? Oh, he misses the swagger, whatever. So that would have been fine if I didn't... I mean, I could not take the bed right now, but I'm just going to because I don't want a Mag 10 crit to fucking end me just because I'm missing 22 health I shouldn't be missing. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Wow. Like, how many is that? I missed against the... I missed against Archie. I missed against the Zangoose. I missed once against Norman, which was luckily on a loafing turn. I missed there. I just don't know. Okay, I gotta remember to split here too. One. Okay. One. Okay, hopefully he crits me this next turn. Crit me. Okay, that sucks, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Again, look, he did almost no damage to me. I wouldn't have died if I hadn't healed, but also keep in mind, if I had healed, or if I hadn't healed, probably would have killed me. So it's just those kinds of things, like... Also, I could take damage from this Walrun, because this, not Walrun, Whalmer, because this is probably like a 60% range, 70% maybe. Okay, nice. What was that anyway? It could be better, because he could be minus defense in this or something, I don't really know, but... What is that on 30 IV? 62, so that was... like 5 and 8 or something. Is that what that is? Alright, I'm going to be particularly careful with these spinners up here because they're different in... There's one guy that's different in this. And I practiced some manip earlier, but I'm not confident in it yet, and it's definitely very new to me, so I'm going to repel here. It's up here. In fact, I'm not even going to... You can do run into bike manip on this upcoming spinner, similar to what you do with the hiker right before Mount Chimney. And I did it successfully earlier, but that's because the setup for that one is particularly clean for me, I feel like. And this is also from a different... It's from the bottom instead of the top. It's identical, but I just was not successful enough with it earlier for me to warrant just going for it and trying it. So I'm just going to manip this guy. You want to go down this way in this case, right? Yeah, you want to go like this. Because that guy up there can actually see you. Oh, fuck. Rest of this is normal. Fuck. So that was good. So like this in particular apparently lags, but if you get off the bike, if you literally get off the bike there, at least in Emerald, this is what he tested, XRN tested. If you get off the bike right on the tile and you're about to enter, then walk in and then get back on your bike, it's actually faster due to the lag. This should kill. I think this is better than... What were the odds for that? Level 32 Surf on 26 IV is 81. So that was good. That was the right decision. Oh, shit. Actually, I think that was a range. I think I tweeted this out. I'm pretty sure that Puchien is actually a range. It's not in English. So I should have mudshotted that, but he died, so that's good. I'd forgotten that. I should have been strengthening these. I'm dumb. It wouldn't have mattered. It would have given me like 18 less HP. I was considering doing it just because... Okay, I'm dumb. Whatever. I just never pay attention to that shit. Yeah, you missed a lot, Tekul. That was very, very shaky, but somehow I made it out. I really don't know. I'm really surprised, but here we are. Fuck me. At more health than I would like to be right now, but it's okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. How am I forgetting these? I would never forget that in the English. Why would I forget that now? I don't know why I would forget that now. I need this equipped right now, so. Watch me like outspeed this. No, you don't outspeed this. There's no way. Unless he's like minus speed. Actually, I probably don't even outspeed. Nah, might outspeed him then if he was minus speed. If he was minus speed, you probably outspeed him. But there's no way. Okay, it did no damage. Nice critical. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at way too high health going into this fight, but we'll figure something out. I mean, on this, let's see. This is actually not that unfavorable. I'll probably go for it, to be honest. I'll probably go for it. If you're not in Torrent, this Skarmory's a range. It's a 11 and 16 on this special attack, which is pretty good. Could be worse. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I could take a 2-turn. I could just, like, strength him and then surf to guarantee it, but that would give him a chance to sand attack me, and I would rather just go for the range. So we want to X special surf. Oh, what's this? Bad. Quite bad. Nice. Would have liked to take some fucking damage. God knows I'm not taking any from the Pelipper. Yep. Oh, shit. Crit me. Oh, what? Fuck this. Confused me. He fucking... Protect. Fucking worthless, man. That sucks that I would... Damn it. Whatever. Hopefully I can just get this range. That's all I want. Please hit the range. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, nice. That's cool. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, supersonic you almost never actually see, don't para? You almost never see in, Oh, what? Is this even gonna kill? Is it like... Is it minus defense and... That killed. I'm gonna have to look into that as well. It has considerably less defense in, or I'm sure that its nature affects its defense in this, either in, you know, in, This one or in the other one. Either it's plus defense in this, or it's minus defense in English and neutral defense in this. So something like that. What am I doing? Why would I do that? Are you serious? Like, what kind of a mistake is that? I have to piss really bad. John's. Damn it, what kind of a mistake is that, dude? That's not even a real mistake. Only making them in the Japanese word. I would never do that in English. What the fuck? Whatever. That's so weird. I've never made that mistake. It's okay. Free time saves. I should do bottle strats right now, but I don't have a bottle handy. Like a cup from McDonald's over there I could get, but not trying to aim right now. Well, I could. Fuck it. I can hold. This is actually in my PB where I pissed in the bottle during evolution of in Fortree. I could not hold it. I had to piss so bad. This is starting to get bad for me having to, holding it right now, but I'm still feeling okay. I'm trying to think. This is not really that good a pace, to be honest. Could probably still beat Buster's time, but fuck. Especially with a mistake like what I just made. It's just little time losses like that that are going to cost me the... But, I mean, I'm obviously not trying to... That's not my goal right now. I just want to finish a run. This guy you can avoid. This girl you can avoid in English, but you cannot avoid in Japanese. Even if you walk straight left. In English, you can even walk an extra tile down and then still avoid her to the left. So it means you can actually avoid turn frames in the English version as well. In this case, I didn't get any extra turn frames, but I just walked all the way down to her because I can't avoid her anyway. That's 381 experience. I don't know what that does for you, but I'd be interested to know, I guess. I don't know. That mistake probably cost me 15 seconds, maybe. Are you for real or just fantasy? Because what the fuck? I forgot he doesn't die. Is that an extra trainer or was it just a trade? No. They're both optional in English. Or I'm sorry, this guy's always required. I guess I don't count him because he's an admin. He's not just a grunt. So I should kill because I'm a torrent, so I don't need to heal, even though I got the special defense drop, which was lame. But so this guy's even required in English, but he's kind of near. He's at the end of the hideout. I don't really consider him part of the hideout. He's just like, I guess you could definitely consider him part of the hideout, but yeah. So just an extra trainer, yeah. Which, as you saw, she just had a Zubat, so it's actually not that. It's 381 experience. I think it gives you a level for this. Oh, that could change some things. That actually changes some things. Hard to explain, but it actually fucks something up really bad now that I think about it. Not for this kit, but for certain strats, that's fucked up. Oh wait, no, it's over here. It's all the way up here, right? Damn it. It means that you are level 38 before the Xatu no matter what. And what that means is that on plus speed strats, when you're trying to outspeed, depending on how good your speed is, you won't have the Xatu's speed EV counting for your speed total at level 38. So that's actually pretty big. I mean, I should say it's big enough at least that you need to account for it, because that usually tips you over the edge and you're able to count on that, giving you the extra bit of speed that you need for certain plus speed. Oh, fuck me. Oh yeah, this is what I want, yeah. I got like 6 or something. I don't fucking care. 6. So that's pretty interesting. I hadn't noticed that before. And again, that's really interesting to me. That's the kind of small things that I really think are really interesting about routing Pokemon games. And so people talk about, oh, what kind of differences could there really be between the English or the, oh, I fucked up, I had to heal before this. Fuck. You know, what kind of differences could there really be that are that big? There are very minor differences, but they can lead to big effects that require you to change the whole route. So I actually have to heal here. Fuck. I forgot that I was below Nightshade range. Luckily he did Nightshade, so... No, dude. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's good. Second turn crit, but... Her name's Mirai. That's kind of funny. Would be lost on English speaker, and she has a Xatu, which is kind of interesting. Like I did everything right. I fucked up. Did I fuck up? Please tell me I fucked up. I think I fucked up the last one. Nope. Okay. Why do I always black out? Am I good? Yeah, I don't need to... Oh, no. That was very close. Wow. Glad I took an extra second, because... Just need to confirm these Japanese names to myself. No, he actually wished twice. It was Nightshade, and then I believe it was Wish. I think. It could be, I gotta check the names again, but... where are we? Speeda. I'm just gonna take this slow, because I don't want to die here. I shouldn't need to heal. Good. I don't fucking care. That's bad. Good. Good. That's fucking good. I'm pretty sure he used light screen, but this should be fine. This should kill the Soul Rock. Please kill the Soul Rock. Good. Because he took in sunlight, so...
So as long as he doesn't crit me, I think I'm good. No! Please, don't fuck me. That's fine. Good. This means I win. As long as this rain doesn't stop. Nope, we're good. Okay. For a sec, I thought he fucking crit me. That actually did a lot of damage, man. I have bad special defense, so that was just a good fight. That was just not the best fight, but it was a win. So what can I say? We did it. With how little health I have, I definitely healed during the Shelly fight. That is the strat. I healed during the Shelly fight. I didn't need to do anything. I'm not stupid. Okay, fuck. Almost fucked that up. That's dumb. I'm also going to use a... Seems dumb, but I'm doing it in case I die. So that way I don't straight up die. There's a little... Hello.
I'm going downstairs.
That's cool. I don't have anything.
What's that?
I don't have anything. In terms of if you're taking dishes or something. You okay?
Your dad wants to leave here about 8:45 tomorrow.
That's fine.
So
I'll wake up.
Get yourself going and downstairs, and you guys are ready to walk out. That'd be great.
For sure.
Love you.
Love you.
Also.
What's up?
It's so good.
What? Okay. Well, you didn't smell any weed last night, so.
Not
Yeah.
Just it's wonderful.
Fine. Yeah. I will keep it out of your nose.
No, listen. I really need you to keep it out of yours too.
Okay. All right.
I think that's going to be the healthiest thing for you to do.
All right,
if
Mom.
You're going to try and handle this without any other influences.
All right.
Trying to break away from that.
All right, Mom. Okay. That was fucking dumb, but you would. Okay, he didn't crit. I guess I thought that was a crit. Okay. Unfortunately, these don't have lower defense, or else it would be really nice. Are you serious? Okay, that's fine, but I need to equip another one. I'll have 2. So equip another one, use ether in the next menu. Equip berry, use ether. 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 So I equipped a berry, use the ether. So it's just X special. If he hits me into Torrent, I think you surf. No, he'll outspeed. Depends. I'm gonna have to play this carefully. X special. Okay, that's really bad. That's pretty bad. Good miss. Holy fuck, dude. Actually, I think I have to go for surf here. He does. Go for that. That's really lame, but like this will kill. Pretty sure I'm dead to a wing attack, potentially, so I need to heal, which really sucks, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This. Okay. Yeah, good. I need to X speed. Good. 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 Wow. Good. Oh my god. This is a range, but like if I die, I die. Please die. Yeah, it was not a crit. It wasn't even a crit. Okay. Good. Oh wait. Imagine 15, 7. Imagine, yeah, 15, 7, 12. 15 plus 7 is 22, plus 12 is 34. So this is potentially could beat Buster. Depending on my Kyogre stats. It's all going to come down to Kyogre stats, basically. But I'm happy to have gotten through everything with Mudkip. Pretty sure this is the first time I got through this far with the Docile. Which is interesting. 8:45 tomorrow, that's fine. Good thing I got on a run when I did. That'll actually be perfect. Damn, dude. Fuck. 3 bonks. Yep, as usual. Nothing new there. I'm just happy to have gotten this far. This is cool. This has been a good run. It's had its ups and downs, but they all do. That was almost, holy shit, really good. Fuck. I think the last floor I might get off my bike because, yeah, I think I will get off my bike more customarily on the last floor. I just need to practice this across the board, but Surf, waterfall. It's this. Obviously HMO 7. Pretty good menu. Decent. Shit, forgot to do that. Fuck. Down, 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 down. Ah, shit. Special up. Okay, good. Yeah, kill. yeah. Killed the love disc. Yeah. So we in there. Yeah. Yes, I actually think this Milotic is minus SPDEF, or either that or it's plus SPDEF in English, and that's really good. Wow, that's really good. I think its SPDEF is different. Or either that or I'm modest as fuck. But I had a similar experience with a gentle. In my first run through, I had a gentle. I checked the stats before this fight on purpose just because I was practice, whatever. And the gentle, I had less than, I had like 13 IV, and I did well over half, which normally it's not. In my experience, either I had got a really high roll in that case, or its SPDEF is different. So that's really good to know, that's for sure. So did my, like, I can't remember if my repel wore off yet. I think it wears off like right here. Okay, good. So heal to full. Use this, and then fuck. No. This is gonna be tight. Please have good speed. Please have good fucking speed. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm not looking at the timer, I'm not looking at chat. Fuck. Oh yeah, the speed's. I mean, I'm probably plus speed, and I had 154 special attack. To give you reference, 150 means 16 or 17 IV, or no, maybe it's 15 or 16 IV. No, I'm pretty sure it's 16 or 17 because 150 guarantees 16 IV, guarantees ranges that require 16 IV. So if you have 150, all my base requirements are 150 special attack, 95 speed. 95 speed guarantees you outspeed the Glacia's first Glalie. So the main time loss in the Elite Four is Glacia. She presents the most variance based on the way Kyogre stats interact with the situations that her Pokemon present, basically, is a good way to put it. And so you normally have two ways of going about things if you have high speed and low special attack, or high special attack and low speed. In this case, I have really high speed, and better than good special attack. So I should be able to surf the Glalie. Straight up. It might be a range, but it's better than going for the Hydro Pump. It's more favorable than going for the Hydro Pump. And I believe the Gardevoir here is a range too, but it's more favorable to go for Surf than it is to go for Hydro Pump, so I'm just going to Surf. Good. No, I already tested it. It worked the same. I've already played through the whole game, so I'm actually not worried about anything unexpected happening here. Oh, I forgot I added splits for each individual one, so I'm going to have to remember to split after each of these. One noticeable thing they changed in the English version, if you notice those lights in the back are flashing, in English they flash much more slowly because they're fucking, like, epileptic in this version. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. So this is basically just like, do you get extraordinarily unlucky on good stats? Is basically what happens. Is the question. Or do I make some ridiculous input error like, oh, I surf the Shiftry. I'm fucked. We're not doing that though, boys. I'm still gonna have to Hydro. I don't know I wish I knew very specific things. Also, the stats could be different in this version. I don't know. That's stuff that I haven't yet investigated. So I am gonna Hydro Pump this Sharpedo. For all I know, the Shockwave kills, but I am going to Hydro. Hydro will definitely kill. And I outspeed, so that's what's most important here. Good. 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 I shouldn't have to rely on any more Hydros. I'm trying to think. I don't need to hit any other Hydros. This is what good stats do for you. That's the thing. That's the really fucked up thing about Sapphire, is that especially Kyogre and the way he impacts the game, is you can, because of Hydro Pump, you can actually get out of certain situations and they will play out exactly identical to how they would if you had good stats, as long as you hit the Hydro, but you have to hit the Hydro. This might be a range as well, but he's dead. Okay, good. Nice. This is good special attack, so if it was a range, it was very favorable. Damn, dude. Normally I have to deal with such shit. Oh, fuck. Like, such shit, man. Looks to me like you save. I don't know. We'll find out. We will really find out how this goes. I definitely might not get it, but it's 203.57, so it's a high 203. I just have to hit one Hydro in this fight. If I miss it, it's not run over, but it is bad. Obviously, any miss, obviously, time loss. We're just talking real time loss here, you know. How many surfs do I have? That's my last. Ugh. Okay, that's how it works out. If you get perfect everything and on good stats up till now, you don't have to max elixir until after this fight. Yes. 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 Oh, shit. So just pray. Just fucking pray. Oh, yeah. baby. Oh, yeah. Arare. Can still lose time here if he fucks me right here. Come on, baby. Good. Good. Fucking good. Fucking freeze in hell, fucking Glacia. Fucking freeze your ass in hell, dude. Oh. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Get fucked, bitch. Get fucked. No, hail always happens. So it's actually better that hail always happens because it means you have they auto hail because the rain's up. So it means that that's one less turn she body slams and can paralyze you. So she still gets a free body slam turn. So she always has a chance to do that, but get fucked. So now the only way I die here is if I get sheer cold. Oh, no. Actually, I can't get sheer cold. I'm pretty sure she'll hail this turn because hail just stopped. Is this a perfect Glacia? Don't. Good. Yes. Thank you. The first Glalie knows light screen. So that's the main issue, is if she outspeeds you and you can't kill her in one hit on the first turn, because keep in mind the rain boosts your water type move. So if she goes first, then she already nerfs your rain boost by auto using hail first turn. So that means you have to set up a special first turn in order to account for that. So it's an interesting situation against her for sure, but yeah. So but here's the key thing. Here's the last sort of little caveat. It's not even a caveat. It's a freebie. I had 154 at 46, so that means that I'm over 16 IV special attack. 16 IV special attack, it guarantees the surf on Steven's Skarmory, which you want to kill before you set up the X special for the fight, because you need an X special to kill the Cradily and the Metagross, but you need an X special to kill Cradily and Metagross, but you don't want to set it up on the Skarmory because the Skarmory knows Toxic. So not only will that do damage to you obviously every turn, but it takes every turn it's playing that text, you got hurt by poison, blah, blah, blah. Could end up killing you, could just lose you a bunch of time, or will lose you a bunch of time. So you want to kill the Skarmory first. Not that it necessarily auto uses, Toxic, but that's a chance. So you want to kill it first. So if you don't have 16 IV special, then you have to hit Hydro. So that's the last Hydro you technically have to hit in the game, and I don't have to hit it because I have over 16 IV. Unless it's different, if he's plus special defense. But in my testing, my one test in this fight didn't matter, and this is also well over 16 IV. This is like probably 25. I don't know. I need to look back at the chart, but okay, let's just do this. Good. It's over. Yo, Techcool, thanks for chilling out with me, man. Appreciate it a lot, actually. I like when there's at least one person. I don't ever really want to get to a point. It's never been my goal to be a big time streamer. Never been a goal of mine to get a huge chat. Are you serious? All right. I started doing my acceptance speech before I got world record. This will be world record, but I cannot believe that's a range. That's incredible. That means I have to hit this Hydra. Good. Wow, that is astonishing. So I almost want to Hydra the Metagross, but I think I better just go for it. That's crazy. That must have been an incredibly low roll. Holy fucking shit. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna go for the Surf here, but holy fuck. I killed both of the Metagross and the Cradily on lower special attack in... This is, not to say this is world record, but this is Japanese world record. This is not going to count. I'm not going to put this on the English leaderboards. I'm not going to put this on any leaderboards, but this beats the current best Japanese RTA by about a little over a minute now. So, I'm just happy I completed a run, so this is great. I'm very happy with this. Holy fuck. Damn. So, no, thanks a lot for chilling with me, for sure. Techcool, because I just like to have somebody, you know, I'm not talking to myself, you know. Damn. I don't know. That just feels, that's super nice. Damn. This was not even that good. I mean, damn. I mean, I'm definitely going to show Buster this. Of course, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm going to, it's just that there's no official leaderboard really to post this to. I mean, unless the Japanese, I could ask Buster what kind of leaderboard they maintain, but, you know, no, good stuff. Damn. Fuck yeah. Damn, fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna be so mad, but fuck yeah. I'm interested in what my in-game time is, because this goes to show you just how much time is saved over English. This is probably better than my English PB, just if you factor out all the language-based time saves. It's just it's a cleaner run than my PB, I feel like. Damn. Yo, thanks, Sleep Too Late. Damn. 2, what? Okay, this is definitely something to look into. I'll be right back. Okay, the reason why that's very strange is because the current RTA world record, this might not actually be a world record actually then, because I need to figure out what the timing is that Buster uses. No, I actually don't have the world record in English right now. My time's like a minute and a half off. So this is very interesting. I'll have to ask Buster where his timer started. Either my run has a lot of significant differences from him that cause the in-game time to be about 2 minutes higher. I bet this is a high 159. I think. I can that's the only thing I can guess. Because his is 203.50. It's 203.57 or something like that. Is his RTA. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where the timer starts for him. That's very weird. But in-game time is 157, yeah. So that's what's very strange about it, yeah. But, I mean, you know what? This doesn't beat him. I'll tell you why. Damn, that sucks. Well, I was so hyped that whole time. I didn't beat Buster. Their last split is at the end. Now I remember. So this actually doesn't beat anybody. So that's fine though. This was a very good run. I'm very happy with this.
At least that's the only thing I can think of. Pretty sure that he must stop time at the end. So, sorry, false alarm. In-game time reminded me, but all right. No, that's cool. Damn. No, yeah, I still got I still finished a run. This is a very nice first run to complete. I'm very happy with it. Damn. Nice. Damn, yeah, nice. Yeah, 15949. Yep. So 2 minutes off. Hajimete no dendo iri. Nice, dude. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, that's fair enough. I got